Hello kings and queens, I am the Billionaire Doctor and I'll be talking to you now about fasting, which is the second half of our fourth wonder of health. Fasting is refraining from food and sometimes drinking, sex and so on. Fasting is a reset button for the body and spirit. Fasting is used spiritually, in politics and in medicine. In politics, some people fast when they are protesting in bid to change a policy. In medicine, we use fasting in different procedures, in some investigations, including blood sugar check, like a fasting blood sugar check and a fasting lipid profile, fasting cholesterol check. Also in some surgical procedures, especially the ones that involve the use of general anesthesia. There is something called intermittent fasting, and this is what I'll be talking about majorly in this video. There are three modes of intermittent fasting. We have the 24-hour intermittent fasting, the 12 hours intermittent fasting, and the 16 to 8 hour intermittent fasting. For the 24 hours intermittent fasting, a person usually will have a day of eating less than 25% of carbohydrates, and then the next day will now be a cheat day where they can eat anything. In the 12-hour intermittent fasting, we have a person having 12 hours break between each meal, and the 16 to 8 intermittent fasting, a person have 8 hours break between two meals and 16 hours break between the third meal. In all of these types of intermittent fasting, the two I really advise and I see more convenient are the 12 hours intermittent fasting or the 16 to 8 hour intermittent fasting. So for the 12-hour intermittent fasting, if you have your breakfast by 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., then you have your dinner by 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Fasting has a lot of health benefits, and I advise that you should incorporate intermittent fasting into your daily routine, because this allows your body to move away from the process of constantly digesting food to the period of restoration and repair. What are the benefits of intermittent fasting? Number one, weight loss. How does this happen? The body has a particular rate at which it metabolizes food. So when you eat, especially for those that like to eat large quantity of food, the body goes at its own rate in metabolizing. Eventually, if the body is not able to meet up with metabolizing the amount of food you have eaten at that time, a great percentage of this food is stored as fats, especially in the subcutaneous tissues, that's directly under your skin and on your organs like liver, heart, and they are majorly stored as fats. So during fasting, after about 5 to 6 hours of food absorption, the body begins to produce its own glucose by itself, a process we call glycolysis or gluconeogenesis. This helps them to use your initially stored fats under the skin and on the vital organs to break them down into glucose that